Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a very special watch to review today. This is brought to us by CW Watch Shop. It is for sale and available on their website. So this is the Grand Seiko Spring Drive GMT ceramic bezel, model number SBGE257. This is a very cool model. Let's open it up. So this is complete with box, papers, everything. Let's get this rice paper up here. That way. There we go. You've got your box, manual, everything's all in there. And here is the watch. Let's get her out here. So this is just super good looking. I mean, I love this. These are made so well. These Grand Seikos, they really are. So this one is the green dial, which what's cool about this is it's got a really rich green color of the dial and bezel, which is pretty much inspired by the color of over 2,000 different moss varieties that grow in Japan. So a lot of times what Grand Seiko does is they pull inspiration from their country, colors of like the snowflake model, for instance, the white snowflake spring drive watch. So they pull all those colors and they put them into their dials, their bezels. It's like a work of art. So not only do you have just beautiful Zaratsu polishing, but you also have that cool factor of having, moss, that color of moss from Japan. So it's very cool. So this one is like I said, it was model number SBGE257. It's a spring drive movement. So if you look at that, that second hand, it's just gliding, no ticking. It's just perfect, just glides all the way around the dial. That is powered by the 9R66 spring drive movement. It's got a 72-hour power reserve. That is a very cool feature. It's also a GMT. So you have that GMT hand. Let me get the dimensions out of the way real quick. I know it's a 40.5. I'm not sure what it is from tip to tip. So 40.5 from side to side, and then our tip to tip, we're coming in at 48. And then thickness, we're at 14.5, right on the nose there. And then we have 20 mil lug opening. Tapers down to about a 17 and a half, 18 almost actually. So, and then the buckle looks like it's a 20 on the buckle. So very nice proportions. And then let's get I'll show you kind of how the actual time function works on this. So if we pull the crown out to the first position, you can adjust your hour hand, and that will change the date as well. And then you can actually go back around and do the same thing. So that's just like the GMT Master from Rolex, even the GMT models of Omega, they're doing the same thing. So I really like how you can independently adjust that. And then it's not a quick set date, but that's how you're able to change the date. So you can have either one or the other, but on a GMT, I really prefer this. And then of course you have, if you hack it all the way, then you can adjust your GMT hand, just like that, okay? So you've got your date down there at the 4 o'clock, and you have, let's look at that. Let's bring it up close, show you that beautiful dial. So there's the dial. I'm picking up a lot of I'm picking up a lot of reflection. The anti-reflective coating is only on the underside of the crystal. It's a sapphire crystal. And then, like I said, that's a ceramic bezel. Just a beautiful ceramic bezel, and that's fixed as well. You do have drilled lugs, signed crown, and that Zaratsu polishing, the finishing, look at that. So brushed up on the top, polished on the sides, and you have that polished chamfer along the corner there, all throughout. And then that follows into the bracelet. So a lot of times what Grand Seiko does is they'll chamfer the insides of the bracelet also. And then you have a 3-link bracelet, so you have polishing in the center, or on the sides of the center, and brushed in the center, and then brushed on the outside. But very nice. Look at that mirror finish. Just gorgeous. Done so well. Only Grand Seiko does it this well. They're polishing. I mean, they beat Rolex. They beat all the brands, in my opinion, when it comes to the polishing. There is your screw down case back. It is rated to 200 meters. It's a shame you can't see the movement in the back here. Some of the models you can, but that's okay. And it is a pretty cool looking movement too to look at, but it is 200 meter water resistance as well. So, but there's the close up of the dial. You do have your, it's 72-hour power reserve, and you do have your indicator right there. And yeah, if you look at the markers, you do have some lume. Looks like the hands are lumed, and then the 12, 3, 6, and 9 have lume on them. Other than that, the rest don't. Grand Seiko up there at the top, and that's applied. That's just gorgeous. This is a beautiful watch. It really is. And it is available on their website. Like I said, you guys check that out. I'll have a link in the description. CW Watch Shop. Let me put it on my 7.5-inch wrist. Let me take the, I've got another, this is actually mine. I picked this up from CW Watch Shop. So this is now in my collection. This is the GMT Tudor. So that's also a GMT. And let's put this on the wrist. Not sized to me, but there it is on my 7.5-inch wrist. Just fits perfect. That 40.5 and 48 tip to tip. That's just like the perfect dimensions. Just looks gorgeous. It really does. I really like the look of that. So let's do a lume shot and then we can close. So here is the lume. Let's get that charged up and cut the lights. There we go. So that's great. Amount of lume, very bright. Seiko always does a really good job in the lume department. Grand Seiko as well. But I mean, even some Seikos, some real low tier, inexpensive ones are super bright. But this is decent. It really is good. So did a great job. But there you have it, guys. This is the Grand Seiko Spring Drive GMT green. And it's model number SBGE257, and it's available at CW Watch Shop. Thank you, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.